Hi everyone. Today's topic is the Southern Plateau. To the south of the northern plains lies the vast Southern Plateau of India. It is triangular in shape and covers a large part of India. The land here is rocky and uneven. The Southern Plateau is bordered by the Aravalli Range on the northwest, the Rasmal Hills on the northeast, the hilly regions called the Eastern Ghats on the east, the hilly Western Ghats on the west. The Narmada Valley divides the Southern Plateau into two parts. To the north is the Central Highlands and to the south is the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highlands. The Central Highlands includes the Malwa Plateau in the northwest and the Chota Nagpur Plateau in the northeast. The Malwa Plateau lies between the Aravalli Hills and the Vindhya Hills. It includes parts of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. The important cities in the region are Gwalior, Indore and Bhopal. The Chota Nagpur Plateau. This plateau includes Jharkhand, Odisha, Bihar and Chhattisgarh. It is rich in minerals like coal, iron, mica and manganese. Important coal mines are present in Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. Two of India's largest steel plants are located at Bokaro and Bhilai. Panna in Madhya Pradesh has diamond mines. Many parts of the Chota Nagpur Plateau are covered with forest from which we get different kinds of wood and other forest products. The Deccan Plateau. This plateau is located to the south of the Satpura Mountains. It is bound by the eastern and western Ghats. It covers part of Madhya Pradesh, Chandigarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. There are number of rivers in the area. The Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri flow from west to east and fall into the Bay of Bengal. The Narmada and Tapti flow from east to west and fall into the Arabian Sea. The rivers in the Deccan Plateau are fed by rain. Therefore, they have very little water during the summer months. If the rainfall is not good, they even dry up during summer. These rivers are called seasonal rivers. The rivers in this region flow much faster than the rivers of the northern plains. Since the land is uneven, they form a number of waterfalls. The Jog Falls on the Saravati river in Karnataka is the highest waterfall in India. Rivers like Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri form deltas before flowing into the Bay of Bengal. The areas are good for rice cultivation. Large parts of the Deccan Plateau have black soil where cotton and sugarcane grow very well. Dams have been built on many of these rivers. For example, Nagarjuna Sagar Dam on the river Krishna. Life in the Southern Plateau. The Southern Plateau covers a vast area and hence the climate and soil vary from place to place. This region experiences heavy rainfall. However, the climate is moderate in this region. It is neither too hot nor too cold. Maharashtra. Maharashtra is located in the northwestern parts of the Deccan Plateau. The capital of Maharashtra is Mumbai. It is an important trade and industrial center. It is also the biggest center for film production in India. The other important cities of Maharashtra are Pune, Nasik, Nagpur, Aurangabad and Solapur. Godavari and Krishna are the important rivers in the state. This state is the largest producer of cotton and the second largest producer of sugarcane in India and also produces fruits such as grapes, oranges and bananas. Tamasha, a kind of dance drama, is very popular in the state. The traditional clothes of men are dhoti and shirt with a cap called a Gandhi topi. The women wear saris which are tied in a special way. Marathi is the common language. The most popular festival in the state is Ganesh Chaturthi. Karnataka. Towards the south of Maharashtra lies Karnataka. Its capital is Bengaluru. It is also called the Garden City. Mysore, Hubli, and Dharwad are the important cities of Karnataka. Kaveri and Krishna are the important rivers in the state. This state is a leading producer of coffee. Tea and sandalwood are the main forest products. Bengaluru is the biggest software development center in India. Some other important industries in Karnataka are aeroplane, watches, electronic goods, and silk. Most of the gold mines in India comes from the Kolar gold mines in Karnataka. The people of Karnataka speak Kannada. The man wear lungi and shirt and most of the women wear saris. The important festivals of the state are Dasara, Ugadi and Shivaratri. There are many beautiful temples and historical monuments in the state. The Vrindavan Garden in Mysore and Jog Falls are tourist attractions. Andhra Pradesh. To the northeast of Karnataka is Andhra Pradesh. Amaravati is its capital. The important cities of Andhra Pradesh are Visakhapatnam and Vijayawada. Andhra Pradesh is one of the largest producer of rice, red chilli and tobacco. The rivers Krishna and Godavari flow through the state. The fertile deltas are ideal for the cultivation of rice. This region is known as the rice bowl of India. The main language in this state is Telugu. The men traditionally wear dhoti and shirt. The women wear saris. The main festivals are Sankranti, Ugadi, Dasara, Eid and Christmas. Kuchipudi is the famous dance form of Andhra Pradesh. The Venkateswara temple in Tirupati is very famous in Andhra Pradesh. Telangana. The state of Telangana was formed in June 2014. Its capital is Hyderabad. The other important cities of the state are Warangal, Karimnagar, Nizamabad and Khammam. The major rivers Godavari and Krishna flow through Telangana. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people here. Rice, cotton, sugarcane and mango are the main crops grown here. There are rich reserves of coal at Singareni. Several industries are located in and around Hyderabad. Bidri ware is a well-known handicraft made here. It is made from a mixture of zinc and copper with inlay work in silver. Telugu and Urdu are the main languages spoken here. Gusadi is a popular folk dance. Batukamma, Bonalu and Eid are the main festivals of the state. Tamil Nadu. To the south of Andhra Pradesh lies the state of Tamil Nadu. Its capital is Chennai. Heavy engineering, textiles and handlooms are some well-developed industries in the state. Chennai is an important software development center. The silk sarees of Kanchipuram are very famous. The rivers Kaveri, Vaigai and Palar flow through the state. The people here speak Tamil. The traditional clothes of men are dhoti and shirt. The women mostly wear sarees. The traditional dress for small girls is pavadai blouse. Slightly older girls wear half sarees. The main festival is Pongal. Bharatanatyam is the most popular dance form of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is famous for its temples. Madurai and Tanjavur are famous temple towns. Madhya Pradesh. Bhopal is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. The textile industry in this state is well developed. Large areas of this state is covered with forests. It has several wildlife parks such as Kanha and Bandhavgarh. Many rivers such as Tapi, Chambal and Narmada originate in this state. Chhattisgarh. Raipur is the capital of the state. Chhattisgarh is in Mahanadi Basin. It is very fertile. The state is very rich in minerals such as coal, iron ore, aluminium, ore and diamonds. Bhilai is one of the biggest steel plant located in this state. Thank you.